Okay, you guys, I'm in here doing a video because for some reason I'm having these series of dreams to where each dream is in its own event, I guess you can say. Let's just say I'm having these dreams and like they're like full of meaning, like they're like really deep, like I have to say in the past, my dreams were not like this before. It's almost like each dream has its own story, has its own purpose for showing me the kind of event that the dream is showing me. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I think it has to do with how powerful the sun is getting now, and the sun's light, because even though it's winter time, when it's on a nice day, like I'll go outside and I can't see the sun clear, because there's always some kind of chemtrail like blocking it, or some kind of like hazy cloud over it. And I think that they're purposely, these people that are flying around in our skies, like they're purposely trying to block the sun, because I think people are now realizing that when they have these series of dreams that have more of a meaning to it. This is coming from the sun's light. Like the sun right now is projecting back your light, because I hope now people realize that the dark area in your eye, the middle part of your eye, that's actually a black hole. And what's around that black hole is, a nebula, or the iris, as they say. So when the sun's light goes into your eye, when it goes into your pupil, that's actually the star's light going into a black hole. Because I feel like now at this time, you got to think of it as the Sirius star. Things are getting more serious, like the Sirius star. And when the sun reflects back your light into your eye or whatever, it's showing you what's really happening behind the scenes. And this is shown to you within your dreams, because now at this point, my dreams have gotten more purposeful. Like they have more of a meaning. Like like I'll be within my purgatory dream state, and I'll be talking with my family members there. Like I've noticed that I'm going back to my purgatory dream state more, and I'm talking to my family members more, and we're having more of a deep conversation. We're having these deep conversations, and then within the dream, when something chaotic happens, like, be prepared to act, because now at this point, the people who have woken up, they have more of a purpose now than ever. And you need to choose and decide, what you want to do in your dream. And what I've been doing in my dreams now is protecting my loved ones from other people who may invade my dream. I may see people that I know or who I love, and like they're in these situations where it gets pretty hairy, I guess, which is other people invading on our space, other people trying to harm us, and when you're in the dream, that's when you have to choose, like, do you stay and have courage, try to protect the ones you love, or do you just cower down and let the other people do what they want? Like, like, now's the point to where if you are awoken, like, you can't have any fear at all. Like, all the fear just has to be gone. Like, you can't be afraid of what happens. You just can't, because if you're truly a chosen person, an awakened spiritual person who knows what's going on, you have to stay and protect the ones that you love from any kind of danger. And this is what's been going on in my dreams right now, because in the dream state, in my dream purgatory, the place where I like to go to have conversations with my loved ones, people that I know and people that I've known. They'll go there to visit, and whatever happens, you have to choose, you have to decide on what you want to do, because spiritually, the Most High is always watching what you do. The Most High is always recording what you do. And this will determine what will happen. This will determine a sequence or a circumstance, a series of events that will happen, and it's almost like a role-playing game. Like, you have to choose your path, what you want to do. Because I have to say right now, my dreams are getting really crazy. By crazy, I mean they have more of a meaning and a storyline behind it. Like, and when you dream, like, you'll see certain animals, you'll see symbols. The sun is trying to reflect back your light, and it's trying to show you is trying to show you certain things, because it's really going down. It's really going down behind the scenes right now, as far as like spiritual light, what the sun's trying to show you. Because the sun has a portal that's below the star. And this may lead to other dimensions, other realms. All the sun is doing is reflecting back your light that you're giving to it, that you're giving back to it. And this is why people want to, or whatever's going on up in the stars, whatever's going on up in space, whatever's going on up in the Earth's atmosphere, like they want to purposely block the sun. They want to block the sun. Because these off-world entities, these off-world beings, malevolent off-world beings, they don't want you to reflect your light back to the sun, and they don't want the sun reflecting back your light. They don't want the sun to reflect back its light back to you, because this is what's going on behind the scenes in your dreams. If you say that you have a purgatory place that you go back to in your dream, this is where you go back to connect with all of your loved ones. And if there's any threat, you have to be the one to decide. Are you going to stand up to these invaders, or are you going to just stay back in the crowd and let these invaders do what they want to your loved ones? Because the Sirius star is here. Things are getting really serious, because the Sirius star is shining out in the galaxy, and it's shining in you. That's why things are getting serious, really serious. So it's going down. It's going down everywhere, including in the dreams, in the dream realms. In the dream realms, it's getting really serious. But it's your story, it's your path. You have to decide what you do, because it'll determine what you do in your next life, in your afterlife, like what your soul is made of. Your soul is basically a star. Do you want it to become a star, or do you want it to just be nothing? That's what we have to figure out here. You have to decide if your soul wants to become a star, or if it just wants to be a ghost or something, just still on this earthly plane. You have greatness inside of you. You have to show it. trying to record that bird. So yeah, you have greatness inside of you, but you have to decide if you want to become a star or not. Your soul has to become a star. And the Most High is always watching. You and them, they have to determine that from you. So whenever you go back into your purgatory, your dream, where you connect with your family, the Most High is always watching there, and they're always recording you there. So you have to decide on if you want to take action with people who want to invade your space, with people who want to invade and try to hurt your family, your loved ones, the people that you love. Well, will you decide, when this happens, will you decide to be a coward, or will you have courage and stand up to these people, stand up to these invaders who want to hurt you and the people that you so-called love, okay? That's the determining factor in all of this. So if your dreams are getting really intense right now, don't worry. That's just the sun. That's just our star's light coming into your eyes and showing you what's really going on. Because amidst all the chaos that's happening right now, it's all about you. It's all up to you on what you decide. Because you know, at this point, it's getting really serious, like the serious star. You have to choose and determine if you want to wake up or not. You made that choice. You have to decide if you want to be a part of something greater than what's going on right now on the earth. See, and the sun will show you that. So anyway, I didn't want to keep this recording too long. That's all the message I had for today. So yeah, for me, the dreams are just getting really crazy right now. I've never really had my dreams be like this. Hopefully you guys are experiencing the same thing I am to some extent. Okay, that's all I had for now. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.